convert this forward for about 3 at second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. The throw over the middle taken in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11. That's going to be caught. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. 3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. The decision to tuck and run gets him free, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Here comes Pettis on the return. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. I call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bears take over. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They start the drive with Cook. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 1. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And
touchdown! Darnell Mooney, 28 yards. And the Bears have struck first in this NFC title game. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Swinging this out for Pollard. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Throwing again on second down. Prescott. There's Manhurts, the tight end. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And again, it's Prescott. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Third and short yardage, Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. On first and 10, Prescott flush to his right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He's going to look deep for more. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that George Halas Trophy and represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the AFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills matching up against the Indianapolis Colts. With that, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Cowboys. And they weren't able to get a whole lot done throwing the football. That'll likely be a big key if they want to turn things around in the second half. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they too didn't throw the ball as well as they would have liked. And I think both teams would say there's room for improvement in the second half. Our two squads making their final adjustments prior to the second half kick. Which team will be the one standing as NFC champions at the end? To find out, let's get you back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
On second down, it's Cook again. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Saw the linebacker, Damone Clark, coming through with a stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Oh, able to avoid him. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. And quickly they get to the line. First down, here's the run with Cook. 66 yards on the ground for him so far. 4 yards remain for second down. Cook up the gut. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Room here to run. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 71 yards. And the Cowboys strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Looking to go inside the 30. And he won't quite take it all the way, but still what a return. He gets that to the 10.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys.
Touchdown, Bears! DJ Moore from 6 yards away. And the Bears have taken the lead here this NFC Championship game. Cook, they'll try and run it. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And the couple yards deep. He'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
The Cowboys about set to take over on offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And a nice job there skipping away from the one tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. Second down. From the 30 on second down, Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Here's Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. One quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. To throw again on second down. Prescott tosses the out route here to Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. They'll try and pick it up on running the action to the right. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. On the return is Pettis. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. And right now they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And some room to work.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. 142 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he goes over the century mark with the AFC title on the line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
On first and 10, it's Herbert.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5.
He'll try again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2.
Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. Third and goal. He'll look to throw. Touchdown!
Robert Tonyan.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
Cook, they'll try and run it.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in a 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now here come the Cowboys. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic. Prescott on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can pull and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. There's a quick shot to his tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lamb. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 27 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And that is no good. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6. Things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott. Complete. Pollard. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw, Prescott. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't get it.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back cycle through every play of this contest and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to look deep for more. And he's got it inside the 10. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On play action, they'll throw. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on fourth down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the fourth quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Cook, they'll try and run it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out and decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Dak. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
The Bears will be shuffling on to the Super Bowl. They are the NFC champs.